There's a lot of brutality, a lot of killings, and hardly anybody has got out of Stutthof.
In 1944, at age 21, Holocaust survivor Stephen Springfield was transferred to Stutthof and forced to work in a shipbuilding firm. And this is his story. After you arrived in Danzig, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
After we arrived in Danzig, when we heard that we were going to Stutthof, we were devastated because Stutthof was a camp which was very well known as one of the worst. There was no food, there was a lot of brutality, a lot of killings, and hardly anybody has got out of Stutthof.
How were the conditions in Stutthof?
The conditions in Stutthof were beyond any description. People were dying left and right from hunger. People woke up in the morning next to you. People were dead, emaciated.
What happened after you and your brother cried for your dad to stay?
My brother and I and my father volunteered. But as my father was going across to join us, the German officer noticed that he was invalid. He was dragging a leg as a result of scarlet fever, which he had in his youth. The minute he noticed that, he says, "You cannot go back." My brother and I started pleading, "It's our father. We have to go together."
Was it worth leaving your dad to survive?
We were absolutely heartbroken to leave him there because we knew it was going to be the end. But we were forced to do it, and that's how we left Stutthof.
Welcome back. I'm Christian Estrada, as you already know. And this time, I'll be interviewing Ernest Koenig, born in 1917, Vienna, Austria. So before the interview, when we met earlier today, you told me about this time you once came in front of a mirror and you saw something.
I saw what was called a Muslim. You know what a Muslim was? Somebody who was so emaciated, he was about to die. That was the last stage, and then people died. And I was struck by what I saw.
After that, you told me that there was this song you saw. Can you tell me the song that you saw?
And outside this place where I saw myself, there was a garbage can. And I looked into the garbage can, and there was a book. And the book contained the text of songs by Schubert. And you might know there is one song by Schubert, the Austrian composer, The Death and the Maiden. And the death says to the maiden, "Don't be afraid. You are not going to suffer. You will sleep in my arms." And that encouraged me very much, because I said to myself, okay, if I have to die, it will be sleeping. I don't have to be afraid. And I wasn't afraid. And that was a very deep experience.
Well, thank you for staying tuned in till the end. For now, this is Christian Estrada and Bernabe Martinez in the background, signing off. Make sure to tune in next time when we interview people who were Nazis during the Holocaust.